Namaste everybody, welcome to Monday morning. Well, I'm inside. Usually I like to go out into some nice peaceful place, somewhere in nature, but we're in 3-day lockdown and we have to go out with masks on. So I didn't think it would be very good to do breathing and meditation with a mask on. So I'm inside today, but I hope you enjoy this meditation session even though we are indoors. It's a little bit drizzly outside anyway, so probably going to rain. So I hope you're enjoying your new year and you've made some very good New Year's resolutions that are going to help you in your spiritual path. That's what I always do every year. I make some resolutions that I'm going to practice more conscientiously, with more attention, more focused. I'm going to put more effort into my spiritual life. So plenty of things that we can make New Year's resolutions about, but spiritual life is a very, very important thing to be improving on. So we're going to move into our practice now. We're going to do our usual meditations and just relax and chill, soothe the soul, relax the body, calm the mind. So just close your eyes, bringing your awareness to your breath. I always like to start with a bit of breath awareness. It starts to take your awareness off the externals. We start to take our awareness within, rather than focusing on all those externals that we're doing constantly. So just feeling the breath. Being aware of your breath entering and leaving through the nostrils. Feel the warmth and the coolness. Feel the expansion and the contraction. Taking a few moments to get in sync with the natural rhythm of our breath. Let your shoulders slide down, let your face soften. Eyes are very softly and gently closed. Let your body become heavy. Do a little body scan now, making sure that all our body parts are relaxed. The toes, relax the toes. The soles of the feet, tops of the feet, ankles, lower legs, knees and kneecaps, upper legs, hips, pelvis. Feel your buttocks sinking deeper into the cushion. Relax your lower back, your middle back, your upper back, your spine. Relax your belly, your chest, your shoulders sinking further down into a more comfortable position. Relax your upper arms, lower arms, wrists, your hands and fingers, thumbs. Relax your neck, the back of your neck, the front of your neck and your throat. Facial muscles soft as if you're sleeping. Scalp is free of tension. Your whole body is sinking deeper and deeper into the cushion or chair or floor, wherever you are. Letting your body melt downwards. We'll move into our Valoma breathing today, which is a good way to balance the breath. It helps to balance the nervous system. And sometimes our inhales and exhales aren't exactly the same. This helps to counteract that. It helps to balance that so that we breathe the same amount on our inhale as our exhale. Excuse me. So we're going to inhale and until our lungs are filled to 1/3 of their capacity. Then we're going to pause momentarily Keep inhaling, continuing to inhale until the lungs are filled to 2/3 of their capacity. Pausing momentarily and then filling the lungs completely, pausing, and then we'll exhale in one long exhalation. That's the first step. So we'll start off with the first step and I'll guide you through. So just relaxing your breath. And inhale to 1/3 of your lung capacity, pausing momentarily. Continuing to inhale to 2/3, pause. Filling the lungs, pause. Exhale without any pauses. Now one nice long exhalation. Inhale 1/3, 2/3, full breath. Pause on each and then exhale in one long exhalation. We'll continue on for a few of these breaths. Just in your own time, using your own breath cycle. Take one more. Now we're going to inhale in one long inhalation without any pauses, and we're going to exhale 1/3 of the breath, pause, continuing to exhale, emptying the lungs 2/3, pause, emptying the lungs completely, pause. Inhale without any pauses, one nice long inhale, exhale 1/3, pause, 2/3, pause, full breath, pause. Continuing on for a few more Valoma breaths. One more breath. And now we're going to pause on both the inhales and the exhales. So inhale 1/3, pause, 2/3, pause, full breath, pause. Exhale 1/3, pause, continuing to exhale 2/3, pause, emptying the lungs, pause. We'll continue on for a few breaths, full Valoma breaths here. Few more breaths, keeping your focus on the journey of your breath to help you to stay present. One last breath. You keep your eyes closed. You want to keep a nice rhythmical breath as we move into our mantra breathing. I'm going to use the mantra Gauranga, which we always use. It's one of my favorite mantras. So we're going to take a few inhales and exhales to begin with, and then on the 3rd exhale we'll add the mantra. Now I'm just going to guide you through, so just follow along. Take an inhale now. Nice, slow, long one. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Next exhale, we'll add the mantra. Exhale. Gauranga. Inhale, saying it within your mind. Gauranga. Really immerse yourself in this mantra. Gauranga. Feel it vibrating in your throat, in your mouth, and throughout your body. Three more breaths. Last one. Hold the mantra in your mind. Let it resonate there. Moving into our japa meditation now. So I've got a half set of beads here. You might have a full set, or you may not have any beads. You can just chant along with me. So we say, take the head bead between the middle finger and thumb and say the mantra Haribol. Then we move to the bead next to the head bead, and we're going to say the mantra Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Move to the next bead, Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Keep moving to the next bead till you get all the way around to the head bead again, and then you turn and go the other way, but we're only going to do one round. But if you don't want to do more, that's how you do it. You go around and then back and around and then back without crossing over the head bead. So we'll get started. Just if your mind wanders off, gently bring it back and place it onto the sound vibration. It's a very powerful sound vibration that will cleanse your spiritual consciousness, allowing you to fully realize who you are, fully reconnect with your true self and with the Supreme Self. Haribol. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Just join in whenever you feel ready. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. 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 Last one. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Hold the mantra in your mind. We're going to still continue on with Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. So I'm going to sing the mantra through once, and then you repeat. You sing it back to me. And I sing it to you, and you sing it to me. Just make it a real immersive meditative experience. Kirtan is a form of meditation, a very powerful form of meditation. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana 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 Sing the next one together. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. And again. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Last one. Gopala Govinda Rama Madana Mohana. Finish off with a little bit of spiritual wisdom. And there's a wonderful, wonderful book. It's more than a book. The Bhagavad Gita as it is. I try to read from this every day. It's like an instruction booklet. How we can get through life here in the material realm and how we can achieve transcendence. So this one is texts 8 and 9 from chapter 5, Karma Yoga, Action in Krishna Consciousness. A person in the divine consciousness, although engaged in seeing, hearing, touching, smelling, eating, moving about, sleeping and breathing, always knows within himself that he actually does nothing at all. Because while speaking, evacuating, receiving, opening or closing his eyes, he always knows that only the material senses are engaged with their sense objects and that he is aloof from them. So a person in divine consciousness or a great yogi understands that the soul is separate from the body and the senses, and that we're totally untouched by anything that's happening to the body and the mind and the senses, completely untouched. We're aloof from them all. So everything that we're experiencing in this material realm is just happening to our body, our mind and our senses. So we can take refuge in that. That really helped me when I went through a difficult time having a big operation. And I was able to step back from it all because it was a huge thing to go through. But it ended up not such a huge thing because I realized that I was aloof from, that it wasn't happening to me. It's just happening to my mind and my body, my senses. So we can actually learn to step back a little bit and become a lot less disturbed by things that do happen to our mind and our body. It's really wonderful. So namaste. Thank you very much for joining me. And hopefully we'll be out of our tough lockdown by 6 o'clock tonight. Fingers crossed. It may be longer, but it's looking pretty good. We don't have any cases of transmission in the community. So let's hope for the best, and hopefully you can make it along to Kirtan or some of our other programs here as of Tuesday. So I'll see you next week. Namaste.